Hello, I'm here with Victor Krylov, the captain of Beta. You beat Krefeld rather well.
Thank you. It's always tough games against Krefeld and against all German teams because they are very good in the forechecking. They are holding ball very well, and if you lose it and they pick it up, you spend a lot of time to bring it back. So our tactical idea was not to lose the ball so often and trying to push them at every place of the bottom. And I think it was successful because we scored 2 goals. We played against Krefeld only once at last season, and it was a draw, if I remember. And at the time we didn't take a penalty shootout after the game, so it was only the draw, and it was very important points which we need. So it's our principal opponent every time.
And you took one really long shot, and then it was off the wall. Did you aim it at the wall?
I was push the defender of Krefeld, take out the ball and watch that basket is empty and trying to score by myself. But it was Sergei Leonov which was fix everything, making clear.
It's called a rebound.
Yep. I think that goals are very good for our sport.
It's exciting to see.
It's not good that it was not goalie at that place, and maybe it's bad for Krefeld, but it's very good for all of sport. The same goals.
People can see it.
Yes, they can see it.
I wanted to ask you. Somebody wanted to know, why do you win so many scrum fights? How do you get the ball away from people so often?
Everybody knows that Beta love fights, and maybe Krefeld, Malsch, Flipper and Beta teams which love scrum fights. So it's equal playing. Some day you win 60% of scrums, other day they will. So we are ready for scrums at every game, but how it will be nobody knows. So like often, we were ready like often, nothing special.
Is it true that you practice the rip movement with the weights, or how do you do it?
During all my life we create some exercises, but maybe last 2 months me and Ilya working with arm wrestling. We are by table for arm wrestling and practice a little bit. We are working together, and at the breaks, coffee breaks, we are holding, warming and trying to. But I'm not sure that 2 months will help us a little bit. Only maybe mentally.
Are you going to change sports? You're going to move to arm wrestling?
No. We are hard guys, but we will play rugby too.
Okay. So what advice do you have for a young player who wants to become better at getting the ball away? Control. You're good at getting the ball out and then passing.
You know, the first thing that you must be strong from the birth. Because if you have strong, not muscles, you know, I don't know this word. Yes, ligament. If you have them, and if you will practice during all your life, you will be good. Like Bard, I think he's not training it. He just put it away every time, and that's it. It's his nature. So if you have it, you could train it. If you don't have it from the birth, just be good in other kind of our sport. Be good swimmer, be good scorer or something, but don't go to the scrums. But if you have, you could do anything. My advice is pullovers. So it's very good.
How many pull-ups can you do?
35, I think.
In one go?
Yes, my weight is 96, so 35 for one go. But my training is usually three steps by 20, maybe by 25, maybe something like that. And with different weights, you know, 50 kilos for 5 times. It's very good exercise for scrumming. Best of other.
So you could be a CrossFit athlete rather easily?
No, we have Chihan in a CrossFit. He is a coach in a CrossFit. We are just fat boys only.
Yeah, are you happy now you got Chihan and Hakan?
And Hakan, yes, of course we're happy. We don't have Yuri. Yuri.
You're the Boyko?
Yes, he's at Moscow. He have a lot of work, but we miss him. but we are still in a game.
This was a good game, and I hope that Krefeld comes back next season, but they don't like the cost of EuroLeague.
Yes, we hope too that it will be much more, that it will be league for all best teams, and Krefeld is one of them. And let's see what will be tomorrow with Stuttgart. We are ready for them.
You are owner of the league, co-owner with Anton. So if Krefeld said no, we don't want to pay so much money, what would your reaction be?
I will so sad, and of course we will create something like always. Let's play 3 rounds in Krefeld, but I hate that pool because it's long and I don't like to swim a lot. So let's talk, let's discuss. We need all strongest teams.
Yeah. So you can the league afford to lose them?
Yes, I know, and I'm so sad. But now I'm happy that we have beat them, and let's talk about it after the end of the season. And I think we will create like always something.
The league needs a lot more money.
Yes, that's true, and we need real investments because this way which we have made for 7 years is a big and great, and I think now this product is ready to be sold.
Everybody says that the EuroLeague is so important for the sport, and all of the national teams that are preparing for Graz, they're all using the EuroLeague in order to find out who their best players are, and this is really good. So that means it's recognized, and we just need more money to grow.
Yes, that's true. I'm talking it every day. I'm waking up with this idea that we need to find money. But one thing is thinking about it, and other thing real movements, real things.
It's true. But I mean, Anton's asking for donations. Donations, if you get €100, that doesn't do anything.
Donation is good for
the program,
for helping a little bit, but it's not a whole program. We need real investments, like hundreds of thousands of euros to make next steps.
So you can pay my salary.
Oh,
all right. Well, listen, good game. That was very entertaining, and I think that if you beat them, it gives them an incentive to stay in the league.
Oh,
they want to come back.
Oh, I hope. I think so.